Good afternoon, this is Sylvia, the crafty old lady, and I wanted to show you guys something that I found at Dollar General by accident. I was looking for a gift card and a birthday card for my son-in-law, and I noticed that this Dollar General that we don't hardly ever go in because it's in a neighboring town has craft supplies, and this was one of the things I found there that I thought was really cute. It was $5. It's got 25 sheets of 12 by 12 papers. Now there's only one of each design, so you're going to have to be very careful about what you use it for. So I thought that was really cool. And then I was going through a box of old photos. Now, before my brother passed away many years ago, he used to love to take photos of my kids when they were little. So I decided to put them all in a photo album finally. And in there were a whole bunch of little stamps. And this Canadian $2 bill. So what I thought I would do today, and look, it has robins on it, which is right up my alley, and it's spring, and I'm going to be starting my spring journal, and this paper is very springy. So I thought I would make a little policy envelope to keep this in and put it in my journal. And it can remind me of my brother. All these stamps were my brother's. Look at these. This is horseback riding. And even the little envelopes are really cute. I have one that I'm going to just put, it's empty, and I'm going to put, you know, double-sided tape on that and put that right into my journal. There's all different ones. This is trains. He must have collected stamps at one point. There's a bird. All different ones here. They're not really labeled, though. They're from Mystic Stamp Company, Camden, New York. I think all of them are. This one is a whole bunch of butterflies, which would be great for our moths, but I don't know, maybe both. Be great for the spring journal to decorate with. I haven't even actually looked at all these, to be perfectly honest. A planet. They're, you know, in different languages, so it's all like moon and space travel stuff, I guess. So I don't, that's not up my alley, but, and then we've got little ones here, flowers. I don't know if they're categorized by, like, theme or country or what. This one I can't get apart. I think they might be stuck together. Yeah, these seem to be all flowers. Oh yeah, Romania. They're all from Romania. Maybe they're by country then. Anyway, so there's that. This looks like flight. I think I see Orville and Wilbur. I don't know. Republic of is it Maldives or Maldives? There's a very primitive hang glider and other air travel type things. What is this one? This isn't really my, what's my, is that more, oh, but Apollo. Okay, so more kind of vehicles? I don't know. Canoe, that's a Haida ceremonial canoe. So anyway, I've got all these now. Oh, look at these. Dominica, Mickey, and Minnie Mouse. Well, maybe not Minnie. There's Goofy. Let's see. Goofy again. Oh, there's Minnie. So those are cool too if you're going to do a Mickey Mouse journal. But I think that's it for now. Let's get to the business of picking out a paper to house are loony. Is that what they call them? Loonies, I think. Or toonies? Toonies, maybe. I forget. I'm going to have to look that up. If you're from Canada, let me know. So I think I want to pick this paper right here. Let's see if we can find it. They're all pretty. And I like to use more papery paper rather than, oh, I like that. It's like dandelions. Than cardstock to make these, there it is, to make these envelopes with. So that's what we're going to do. And usually I just kind of measure it by measuring my dollar or whatever I'm putting in it. And so this will be my tab, my bottom tab, my upper tab, which I'll mark with a pencil. And I'm just going to cut it off right here, and then we'll figure out how wide to make it. And it is a dark and gloomy day at our house. I don't know about you, but we had a gorgeous day yesterday. At least it is not snowing. That's the main thing. Alright, so now, let's see, we've got our tab there. Let's do it this way. Got a tab, so I would fold it, like, this is where it's going to be folded. Well, right there about. So here's my fold. Let's see if this is long enough to do it. I don't think it is. Well, maybe. I'll do it this way. Just a hair bit too short. Well, let's do it like this. I do have a long one, but I have a bigger scoreboard, but I don't really like getting it out because it's a pain in the butt. So let's do that. And we'll do this one at about 1/2 inch. Oop, that does not look straight. So let's see, is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. That one, is this one straight? Well, I guess it is because it's all lining up good. I have to say, nothing ever looks straight to me. Is that weird? And so I would cut this right here. That's where I'm going to cut it. Let's see. Okay. I also found my old miniature playing cards. We used to have a store called Dollar Bazaar, and I used to get all kinds of mini little games and things for my daughter when she was recuperating from brain surgery and her stroke and everything for her fine motor skills. They had so many cool little like miniature etch-a-sketches and stuff like that. It's really neat. Okay, now I have to, and of course, unfortunately, they've all closed down. So now I have to mark where I'm going to fold the top and the bottom up. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to fold this one like right here. So let's go ahead and hopefully, am I on camera? Nope. I'm going to score it right there. I think it's straight. So that's the bottom. And here's the side. And now the top. We're going to score the top. No, this way. We gotta do it this way. So if this is going right in here, I think we'll score it right about here. So let's do that. I like to have the top flap a little bigger than the bottom flap. So that's going to be right there. Alright, now we'll cut off the pieces that we don't need with our little baby scissors. And that would be cut an angle from here over. And I think generally this should be cut a little bit higher up than the line, so you have plenty of room to close it and it doesn't bulk up. This one is going to go like this, and then on an angle up like that, and then we're going to go on an angle here to the line, to the fold, and same thing, we're going to end up cutting this at an angle, but I want my bigger scissors for that. So we're going to cut this is going to be like the flap or the front. So we want to cut this a little bit shorter so we can close the flap. And I like to do it kind of on an angle, a slight angle, because you don't want it to be longer than your flap. See there, I have it. Probably should have made it a little bit less of an angle, but that's okay. That'll look okay. I can do it like that instead of, well, either way it'll look, that little notch won't be shown. And then this is going to go up here, and there we have it. I'm not going to put any kind of closure on this. I don't care if it's closed, but I do feel like I need to cut the bottom off slightly. It's kind of bubbling a little bit. So I'm going to just cut this a little teeny bit more off the bottom. And that will look like that. So we can close it up like that. Close there. There we go. Or it can be like this. And I like it on the inside better. I just feel like it gives it something a little more interesting to look at. And it also, you could just put one side in, and that's nice too. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing here. I'm going to glue it together. Actually, I think I'll probably use double-sided tape. It's less messy. So I am going to decide to put that on the outside, so my tape has to go on the inside. I think we've made one of these before together, but it's okay to make another one. And maybe you haven't seen that one. Need to cut the bottom off a little bit there. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this up. Sometimes I also put a little notch here with a circle punch, but I'm not going to do that this time. And then we will close that up. I just dropped my tape. So we're going to put this on the inside here too. And just like that. This one's harder to get off. Close it up just like that. And there we are. I think I'm going to round off this part though. I don't like such sharp edges. And now I can put my Canadian $2 bill in there. And when I start actually working on my spring journal, or in my spring journal, I'll have that all ready to go. And I could either put this in a pocket, which I probably will do, or I could just tape it right to the page, which I also might do. Who knows? But anyway, that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the stamps, and if you're interested in looking at the rest of the stamps, let me know in the comments below. And also, I did recently reopen my Etsy shop, and I have a few things for sale in there. I'm going to also, I used to have instant print downloads of documents from my family's history, and I'm going to try to make those available to print out. And right now I have a couple of sketchbooks that I made and a couple of journals that I made. But go ahead and check out my Etsy store, and thanks so much for watching and supporting this channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.